It's power. Yangu itakuwa very brief. We have lost yet another young life after an arrest by the National Police Service of Kenya. Without a doubt, Ojwang was in the hands of the police. He was in custody ya polisi. And right now, he is no more. So we are saying that we will continue to fight. We will continue to try and save our Kenyan youth, because at this point in time, we are saying enough is enough. We are losing too many lives at the hands of the police. No matter what happens, custody ya police, someone should not lose their lives. And we are here, we've been here since yesterday, and we will continue to be here to ensure that justice is done. And we are telling the police that Kenya is not a police state. Interdicting officers by and itself, junior officers, is not enough. The people who are behind this are known. The reason why Ojwang was arrested is known, and we want serious action taken against those top officers who are involved. So tunaendelea kufuatilia postmortem, tunataka kuhakikisha imeweza kufanyika kwa usawa kabisa, ndio tuweze kujua the reason behind his death. And then after that, we are expecting heads to roll. We are expecting senior officers to pay for the loss of lives that we continue to witness in this country. Thank you.
My name is Joshua Okayo from the Revolutionary Gen Z Movement, RGM. And we have many questions. The number one question is that why was it necessary for Albert to be driven 400 kilometers away to be charged if there was an offense? Is it that we don't have a magistrate court in Homa Bay where he was driven from? Or what was so necessary that he had to be charged in Nairobi? Number two, we want the names of particular police officers who've been interdicted. We want the OCS Central Police Station, Mr. Talam, to be the first suspect. He must be arrested and charged with murder. The officer in charge on the fateful day and all other officers who are around must be charged with murder, because they have contributed, or they must have been aware of who killed Albert Ojwang. We also want to know whether someone who's been charged with an offense as petty as publishing, I mean, what is that? That is what they are saying, publishing false information, should be put in a cell separate from all the others. That is, if at all the statement from some of these police officers that he was put in a cell separate from the others is true. Why was it necessary to isolate him? What was the reason for isolating Albert Ojwang? They must also show us, because the procedure is that someone, once they are brought under the control of police at the police station, they must be booked. They must give us the particular occurrence book number, so that then we know when Albert was booked. We must also be able to see the whole page on Saturday when Albert was booked, so that we know who are the other persons who are booked on that day, because those are very critical persons in this case. And those people must be protected, because they are the first people to be brought as principal witnesses. So we are saying it is very saddening that in this time and age, a young person who is just doing their constitutional right, who is exercising their constitutional right and speaking truth to power, can be taken 400 kilometers away and killed in cold blood.
they are responsible. The IG of police, the deputy IG of police, the deputy IGs, the OCS, they must have known what is happening. So they are culpable and they must be able to answer to the death of Albert Ojwang. And we are not going to rest, we are not going to sleep until they are brought to book.